All good things must come to an end. Do the travel gods have beef with me? Give me a second. We had to get off the plane. I've never experienced anything like this. When you think that this day can't get any worse, it just continues to get worse. Ooh, la, la, la. Ooh, la, la, la. Ooh, la, la. Greetings and salutations, friend. I come to you with a very heavy heart, a very, very heavy heart, because it is day 10 here on the island, which means that it is our last full day here. My flight is tomorrow at 3:45 p.m. And the final day of my trip, whenever I'm here, I just always feel so anxious and so sad. One, I'm sad because I'm leaving my family, and I never like doing that. And I feel anxious because it's like I have to go back to reality. I have to go back to the woes of the world. And granted, like, my life is pretty okay, but it's still the fact that I'm leaving paradise and leaving my comfort zone to go back to the realities of the world, which I don't like, nor do I want to do, but it's fine. It is what it is, and we're just going to do what we got to do. But I'm sitting here at the gas station. Everybody went inside to grab some drinks and some snacks. We're going to make it a beach day. I'm kind of upset because all morning it was blazing hip hop and R&B. Sun was just front and center, no cloud to be seen. And now that we're on our way to the beach, now it's getting cloudy. But you know what? Who's still gonna get in that water? Me. Even though it's freezing cold, I'm still getting in it. Because I don't know the next time I'll be in somebody's beach. So it's cool. But I'm very much looking forward to putting my feet in the sand, grounding myself one last time before we fly back home tomorrow. So just wanted to come say hello. It's been a whirlwind these last few days, so I apologize if it seems like I'm all over the place, because I was. I very much was. I don't know what the plan is for tonight, but at least for right now, we're going to the beach. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa! What color do you want? Don't say purple. We got another car. No, what the hell is green? Oh, no, it's too bad. I told you we had two cars in there. Wow. Uno. I'm going to make it work. I know. I'm ready. I did. I'm out. I win. Good morning, y'all. Today is a sad day, if you can't tell by my mood and the sound of my voice. We have reached the end of the trip. I fly home this afternoon. My flight's at 3:45 p.m. It is currently 7:36 in the morning, and I'm just out here sitting by the beach. Like, I'm literally right by the water. I don't know if it's high tide or what, but the water has been coming right up to my feet, which I'm totally okay with. But yeah, this morning has been, let me pick this up because the water is coming up close. This morning has been quite sad for me. Like, every time it's time for me to go home from here, I just get overwhelmed with sadness and anxiety. I talked a little bit about this yesterday, and I sound like this because I'm trying to keep from crying. Leaving Barbados never gets easier for me. I'm here once to twice a year, and it never gets easier. In fact, for me, I think it gets harder. Give me a second. It gets harder because, one, like, who likes leaving their family? Like, I never like leaving my family. If I could be here for an extended period, and when I say extended period, I mean come here, live like 3-4 months out the year, and then go home, like go back and forth. But 10-11 days is just, it's not enough. It's never enough. And then on top of that, I get so overwhelmed with anxiety with the thought of like going back home to real life. And granted, I am highly blessed, I'm highly favored, but my life is not perfect. And leaving home here just brings all those realities back to the forefront. Oh, this wave looks crazy. The sea has been really rough this morning, but it's also beautiful at the same time. So yeah, it's just a lot of emotions. I'm sure I'll be fine because of course I miss Harlow. Like I cannot wait to get back to Harlow. But if there is a way for me to bring Harlow here, oh, 100%. I'd pack him up in a heartbeat. Maybe I'll put that on my vision board. Get my stuff in order so that I can come here for 3 months out the year. I don't know. I have a lot of emotions going on right now. So I just wanted to come and sit by the water, plant my feet in the sand, soak in the sea before I start packing. And last night I was feeling really heavy with it too. Like we had family come over and we were just all sitting in my grandmother's house, just all chatting. Like, and that's why I didn't want to pull out the camera because I was like, I just want to cherish this family time before I leave. But you know, as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. I just hate that this has to come to an end. But anywho, let me just sit here and be at one with Mother Earth. And I'll check in when we're packing. You want to ride in the back or in the front? Okay. All right, see you guys. We're stopping in Speightstown? Okay, cool. Because I can run into Jordan's and get my bread and cheese. It never gets easier.
Sensational. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know I still for you, girl, like a riddle.
Okay, so I made it to the airport. I'm sitting by my gate waiting for my flight to board, which I believe my flight is boarding in about 7 minutes, really quickly before we get on this flight. I wanted to show you the goodies that I got from the shop that I wanted to stop at. But see, I wanted the boxing gloves and I should have gotten them when we were out at the Gap, but I was being cheap and now the stores in here don't have them. But I got this little banner that I'm gonna hang in my rear view mirror and probably get rid of the seat covers because they're a little dingy. We've had them for a very long time. So this will replace that. And I got this pendant. How cute is this? This is the shape of Barbados. I'm probably going to put this on before we get on the plane, but it's super cute. Now I asked if this turns and the lady told me no. So hopefully it won't turn, but I'll probably just need to take it off before I get in the shower or anything, but it's super cute. And last but not least, I got my last chauffette of the trip. I got a roasted chicken sandwich for the road. We're gonna eat this on the plane because I don't want to start eating it now and then I gotta get up. A little traveler's tip, right? If you want to try chauffette, I do not recommend going to the location at the airport. For whatever reason, the lines are always wrapped around the store. The lines do not move fast, and especially like if you're in a rush, like you're gonna get caught up. So I would recommend either once you arrive, waiting to go to another location, or if you're getting ready to leave, stop and get chauffette before you get here because the airport location, I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, I'm about to sit back and relax, y'all, for the next 5 minutes until I gotta get up and board. But the time has come. We're heading home.
Welcome aboard American Airlines. Please place small carry-on items underneath the seat in front of you. Larger carry-on items should be placed in the overhead compartment.
All right, y'all. So update. We had to get off the plane. We were pulling back to take off. Captain gets on the intercom to say that there's a malfunction. Well, he said a minor malfunction with the left engine, so they need to pull back in so that the maintenance team could take a look at it. We pull in, wait for about 20-25 minutes or so. Captain gets back on to say that he has made the recommendation that we need to deplane, but he's trying to wait for the customs people in the airport to give the okay for us to get off the plane. Got the okay to get off the plane. Everybody had to deplane. Then they made us go through security again. It's like, bro, We've been in the airport and on the plane. Where else would we be that we need to go through security again? So nobody's telling us anything. Nobody's making any announcement. Have no idea whether or not I'm going to be able to not even just get home, let alone get off the island tonight. Because my connection is done. I'm not making my connection. I only had a 2-hour layover in Miami, so I'm definitely not making that. I should probably try to go to the gate to see how I can get that rebooked, because at this point, we're not making it. And I have no idea when this flight is going to take off. So I'm just here at the bar. I got a 4-square rum and ginger beer. Because honestly, at this point, what can you do? Like, I could cry. I want to cry, but I won't. Whenever I get overwhelmed, I tend to get emotional. And I'm trying to regulate those emotions because I'm by myself. Like, my sister, my aunt, and my uncle, they have all boarded their plane to New York. And so I'm here by myself, and my family is over an hour away. So we're just gonna drink, and we're gonna try to be easy, and we'll see what happens. To be honest, they're making announcements. Have no idea what they're saying because the music here at the bar is so loud. So I should probably leave, right? I should probably leave. Not until I finish my drink, though. Child, we made it to Miami. I didn't think we was gonna make it, but hey, where there's a will, there's a way. I made it through customs in a matter of 2 minutes. Bag came out pretty quick. So now I'm on my way to my connecting flight. Oh, I have to walk far. So I'm at D25 and I need to get to D49 and my flight boards in 13 minutes. So, which I'm sure it'll be fine, but who does a long walk? Hey, can't even get a quick snack because they closed. Oh, wait. Is this shop open? Because I need a little something to snack on. I ain't even going to hold you. I could literally crash out. Why am I still in this Miami International Airport? The time is now 12:11 a.m. My flight that I had to rebook, because remember, I missed the connection, so I rebooked it. It was supposed to leave at 10:45. It's been delayed and delayed and delayed. Now it's scheduled to depart at 12:50 in the morning. And they just told us that our gate changed. So now we have to walk from D46 to D38. And if you are familiar with Miami International Airport, these gates ain't short, okay? Child, I just want to go home. Like, I just want to know, do the travel guys have beef with me? That they got to. Because for both flights to be impacted today is wild. I just want to go to bed. It's freezing in this airport. These bright lights are driving me insane. Lord, I hope that they don't delay it anymore. I hope 12:50 is the last time it gets delayed. Say a prayer for me, y'all, because I'm about to lose it. When you think that this day can't get any worse, it just continues to get worse. Like, I don't know what's happening. We finally made it on the plane. I think we got on the plane at around 12:30. No, 12:45. Now they talking about the plane can't leave until they have the legally required catering. They've been calling these people, messaging these people, radioing these people. Nobody answering, I guess. The time is now 1:28 a.m. and we still don't have no catering. If I have anything to do with it, I won't be flying American Airlines again. Like, this is insane. This has been a travel day from hell, let me tell you. I'm trying not to cry about it. Oh my God. I wonder if I go to sleep and then by the time I wake up, we'll be in the air. What do you think? You think we'll be off the ground by 2 a.m.? It's 1:29 now. If we could be off the ground by 2 a.m., that'd be great. But at the rate we going, it's not looking good. And then how would we get to the selected airport? I would have to Uber there?
Did you check if to see the hotel that you picked has a shuttle?
It says from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Check. Go to your email. If anything, I could try to see if I can push you an Uber voucher. Alright, I got a flight at 7 a.m. and I got a flight at 4 p.m.
And nothing like around 9 a.m.
No, nothing.
I'll do the 7. Hampton, it is fine. That's the closest one, right?
Yeah, airplanes.
Do we get our luggage, or does it just transfer over to the next flight?
If this is going to go at 5 a.m., you're going to have to pick it up in the baggage claim office and
Oh, okay. So it's staying on this plane.
yes.
Okay. And I just request the Uber ride when I get outside. Okay.
It's going to be $85, so it should be enough to cover your back and forth.
Okay. Hello. Yeah, we got on the plane, and apparently the whole time we were waiting for some catering service. They said it was a legal issue that they couldn't leave without the catering. And then next thing you know, they told us it was leaving at 5:30. Hold on.
7:19 is the new boarding time.
7:19 is the new boarding time?
Yeah.
Okay. Another plot twist coming at you. So you heard how I just asked for my flight to be changed to like 7, 8 o'clock. I went right back and changed it back to the 5:30 because when I thought about it, it was already 2 in the morning. I said by the time I get to the hotel, checked in the bed, probably won't be till about 3. Would need to turn around, get up at like 4:30, 4:45, so I could be back here by 6 for a 7:19 boarding time. I was like, at that point, I might as well just stay because I feel like I'm really gonna be hurt by trying to sleep in the bed for an hour and a half. No. So I changed the flight back to 5:30. We are posted up in the airport. I have my laptop out. I want to try and do some editing, but when I tell you my brain literally hurts, my head hurts and my brain hurts from the exhaustion of it all. Like, this was too much. Deplaning twice in one day? Having issues with both of your flights in one day? My brain hurts just from like all the thinking that I've had to do today to try to figure out what's next or figure out a plan B or worst case scenario. I'm just tired. And I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow or today? Please. Have you ever had a travel experience that made you want to pull your hair out, pull your wig off, pull your eyelashes out? I was so overwhelmed. I was like playing with my eyelashes, pulling out my eyelashes. Now, in the grand scheme of things, am I okay? Yes. I got to Miami in one piece because engine malfunction, hello, get me off the plane. So I am grateful to be here, but even with that, having to deplane and go through security again and nobody knowing what's happening, and so you're just walking around aimlessly trying to figure out what's going on. I ain't gonna show y'all, but people are literally laid out on the floor right now. They are laid out on the floor, and I am not mad at them at all. Oh my god. So I'll keep you posted. Let's pray that this 5:30 a.m. flight actually takes off. Oh child. Say a prayer. Cross your fingers and toes. Okay, bye. Morning. You guys accept the travel vouchers? Okay, great. May I have a sausage, cheddar, and egg sandwich? And then may I have a white chocolate mocha tall? Your name? Mariah. Mariah.
May we have your attention, please? The alarm that has been activated is being investigated by the fire department. Please stand by for further instructions.
Mariah, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
love
Thank you.
Mariah,
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. We are back on this mother plane. It's so funny. Somebody was like, "Oh, we're finally leaving." I said, "I'm not believing that until we are actually in the air because we had to get off this plane the last time." The time is now 5:21. Technically, this flight was supposed to be leaving at 5:30, so we're delayed again. But you know, I just need this plane to get off the ground so that we can go home and do what we need to do because this delay has set me back. I used my meal voucher on Starbucks. Now, if you know, I don't be rocking with Starbucks like that, but it was between Starbucks and another place, and the other place's line was longer than the Starbucks line, and I needed something quick. So I got the sausage cheddar sandwich, and I already drank my drink before I got on the plane. It's still dark outside. house. After 525,600 minutes, I made it home. We made it back, y'all. And I'm here in one piece, which I am grateful for. Whew, but that was a journey. It's the journey.
It's the journey.
I'm so exhausted. I'm not even finna sit up here and talk to y'all for a long time because the way I can't even function. I'm so tired and hungry. I just want to shower and get into bed. Oh, plot twist. Don't have my checked bag. This doesn't end. It doesn't end. As soon as I landed, I got a notification saying that my bag was delayed. I'm like, delayed? What do you mean? How is my bag delayed? So remember, I was trying to change my flight to that, I think it was a 8 a.m. flight and it had boarding at 7:19. But he told me I can put you on this later flight, but your bags are staying on the original flight. So you would just have to pick up your bag when you get there.
Do we get our luggage, or does it just transfer over to the next flight?
This is Joanne goes, then they come 5 a.m. You're gonna have to pick up in the baggage claim office in
Oh, okay. So it's staying on this plane.
Yes.
Okay.
So it didn't even dawn on me that changing my flight would mean that my bag would change. Child, turned out the bag went with the later flight. So I was like, am I about to wait here for an hour? I could have waited an hour for the flight to land and I get my bag. And that's just an hour for the flight to land. Who knows how long it would take for the bags to come out. Or I could just come home and have them deliver it to me for free. And that's what we did. Because I said, I'm not waiting any longer in anyone's airport. I'm not doing it. I'm going home. So I came here and I'm so glad I did because it's not even 9:12 yet, which is when the plane is supposed to land. And they told me that the bag would be picked up in their 10 a.m. scoop and then it would be a 4 to 6 hour delivery window from there. And I'm like, whatever, do what you gotta do. I'm going home. I don't wanna, low key, I don't wanna see an airport maybe for like a good month. I'm not gonna hold you. But needless to say, I'm home. I'm grateful to be here. And the only thing that I can think about is showering and throwing out whatever went bad in this refrigerator. I opened up that refrigerator door. I said, oh. But we knew that that was gonna happen. I told you that something was gonna be stink in this refrigerator. And I didn't smell it until I opened it. So I think I may just go ahead and take care of that now because now the smell is in the air and I can't deal. But anywho, child, I'm getting off of here because I got nothing left to give. So if there was a moment that was just absolutely crazy for you, that made you laugh, whatever, let me know in the comments. Because when I tell you, I can't make this up. I've never experienced anything like this. I can't make this up. So if you've experienced something similar or something made you laugh or something was like, whoa, that's insane, just drop it. Just leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this crazy travel experience because I had to film it because I was like, I will not go through this alone. Somebody has to go through this with me. Somebody. So clearly it's you and I appreciate you for doing it. So with that said, thank you for watching. If this is your very first time here, I encourage you to subscribe, officially join the friend group and see more of things that happen like this. When I tell you, life be crazy. And this is just another episode. Okay, it's just another episode. So if you enjoyed it and if you had a kick out of it, go ahead and subscribe. And to my returning friends, thank you for coming back. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you more than you know. So with that said, I'm going to bid you all adieu. Be safe, be blessed, and be easy. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. I'm going to bed. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.